speaking of cancellations, let's get into one of my favorite basketball players of all time. I mean, I wouldn't say favorite people, but
Yeah.
basketball players.
Yeah, if we're just talking
Kyrie
basketball, he's up there for me too. I would say he's top 3.
Yes, the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving.
Mm-hmm.
And recently...
Actually, wait, one second.
Yes.
Let me just give some clarification.
Yes.
So my top 3 is KD,
Okay.
LeBron James,
Okay.
then Kyrie Irving.
Of all time.
In my opinion.
Steph Curry.
Not of all time,
Steph Curry.
but just like right now.
Steph Curry.
Current players I
Steph
enjoy
Curry.
watching. Steph Curry's up there.
Oh, okay.
If we're saying all time,
players-
then Steph Curry's up there.
Are you saying best or like players you like watching?
Players I like watching right
Okay.
now in the league.
All right.
Because Kyrie does something new every time. But anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't argue with you on who
He's
your
in my
favorite players.
in my top 3.
Okay. Kyrie Irving has been my favorite point guard.
I would say since what, middle school?
Why do I always pick? I feel like a girl that's like. Why do I always pick the bad guys? Like, why do I pick the toxic people? Because literally my favorite players are Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah.
Like John Jones
Yeah.
in the UFC, and like Kyrie Irving. Like, why do I always pick the toxic?
Killer Kyrie.
I literally, if those three were in the room together, they're getting canceled.
They
bro.
get canceled instantly, bro. He's okay.
And Kyrie just got canceled.
Kyrie's on his way.
Yes.
He's on his way.
Go ahead and tell us about that.
So this whole thing is really fucked up.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down the whole list. He got, canceled by Nike and all. He got lost his deals and stuff. Okay, we're gonna get to it. Okay.
It started with Tate.
Let's just start from the beginning.
Actually, it started with Trump. Trump getting canceled from like all these. Well, Trump didn't get like a massive ban.
Is that linked to this?
I'll link it for you. So Trump didn't get a massive ban, but Trump got like the Twitter ban. I don't know if he got banned from anything else. Maybe society,
Yeah.
And then Andrew Tate.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Tate got canceled from everything.
Everything.
YouTube,
Like legitimately.
Uber,
Yeah.
fucking Instacart.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if that one's true, but shit, he got banned from YouTube, Facebook,
Everything,
Instagram, all that at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's how you know there's plotting. There's a wide, and this is when you look at like government.
Right.
When you look at
right.
government, like
restrictions.
government tapping into like private industries to be like, hey, you
gotta
have to do this, and
yeah.
that's what it looked like with Tate.
Yes.
Where they're like, hey, ban this guy.
100%.
And then, I mean, what are you gonna say no to the government, bro? You can't.
Right.
Okay,
I see what you're saying.
So you got that, and then Kanye, his anti-Semitic remarks. He said we need to go DEFCON 3 on the Jews, which I think is wrong.
Fucked
But-
up. Yeah. White lives matter. All this stuff.
We talked about it last week. Okay, in my opinion, the White Lives Matter thing, like, it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't.
That's like
knock
saying
that
Black
either.
Lives Matter.
Correct.
In my opinion,
Correct.
when he says anti-Semitic
Mhm.
shit, like
It's almost racist that people found that to be racist because it's like you're
exactly,
black and you're
that's
saying
the
a black
whole-
man can't
That's
wear.
the whole Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter thing. Like, okay,
Right.
like, bro, people are so nitpicky.
It's just
with,
today's
like,
world.
Yes.
And I just, man, we talked about this off air with the whole like Her Loss album.
Yes.
But it's just like fuck, dude. Like so much shit. Like so
Yeah,
much
people-
opinion.
people
Anyways,
nowadays.
so much
But-
opinion, bro.
Yes. So, and then Sneeko got a little bit, but he's not as big as those guys.
Right.
So yes, Kanye.
Mhm.
Yeah, when he said the anti-Semitic thing, like that's wrong. That's wrong.
totally wrong.
That's
Yeah.
wrong. When you say we should go DEFCON 3 on the Jews,
Yeah.
DEFCON 3 is, if you don't know, I mean, we talked about this a little bit last week, but I'll refresh. DEFCON 3,
Mm-hmm.
there's 5 stages of DEFCON. It's basically preparedness to go to nuclear war.
Mm-hmm.
And DEFCON 5, I believe, is the worst one. We're at nuclear war. DEFCON 4 is like, okay, the next step, we need to mobilize all troops in 2
Mhm.
hours. DEFCON 3 is weird how this works, but mobilize troops in 15 minutes. I don't know why that is
Is a thing.
faster than DEFCON 2, but anyways. Anyways, DEFCON 3. So literally he's comparing like the Jews having power, which from what I know, I don't know many Jews.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously
I don't either.
there's rhetoric of like,
I did go to a bar mitzvah though.
really? How was
I've
that?
been to a bar mitzvah before.
How was that?
It was you remember Ben on
Yes.
Edlenberg?
How could I not?
He was like
Shout out to
I
Ben.
hate to say this, but like he was literally one of like the only I guess Jewish people that I really knew in high school.
Bro, they're 0.2% of the population in the United States?
Yeah, it's insane.
Yes.
And so I maybe knew 1 or 2 Jewish people in high school, and he was on the football team, and I was on the football team that year.
Okay.
It's like 8th grade going into high school, and that's when he had a bar mitzvah, and I got to like kind of learn a little bit more
I
about
would
his
love
culture.
to go to a bar mitzvah.
They had it at like a theme park or something. It was dope as fuck, bro. It was dope.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't even none of that. It was like just traditional birthday party. You know,
And
it was
it turned
really fun. Yeah, we turned up.
I've seen some bar mitzvah videos where they're getting lit. Like
there was some Jewish stuff in there. You know, they would pray and stuff like that. But it was just like it was so normal. Drew. Yeah. It's like if you were at a Christian party or something.
It's like
it's America.
Yeah. Anyways,
so it's just it's sad for me, kind of like knowing a Jewish person and stuff like that, to hear what these guys have said. You know, Kyrie and Kanye.
Okay,
and then
so
kind of
let's get in. So he's basically comparing the Jewish people in power, which we know obviously there's a lot of Jewish people in banking. There's a lot of Jewish people in the media.
Oh yeah.
And Kanye's blaming his
they own sports
situation.
And, yeah, 100%.
He's blaming his situation on the Jews.
Correct.
Which is no different than blaming your situation on white people, blaming your situation on black people, blaming your situation on Indians,
Chinese people,
exactly. Being like, oh yeah, bro. But
they're the reason why.
Obviously we see why what he said is wrong, because one, he has a voice, and like you can say what you want, but the more people that follow you, the more people are gonna listen to your rhetoric, you know? And when you instill that like Jewish people control everything, it's the same rhetoric that Hitler used, you know?
Yeah.
And that's a very dangerous thing, especially when you're that powerful of a person.
Correct. It's just false information.
that was wrong. But Kanye basically, they got Kanye the fuck out of here. They took Adidas, canceled him. Donda Sports, like
his college program, that shit dropped.
Yeah, the Donda College Academy, shut down
Gap
for a day and then it opened. Yeah, Gap.
Oh man.
And then he lost a bunch of business. JP Morgan shut down his accounts. Which I saw a comedian was like, okay, Kanye says all the Jews run the bank. His bank account gets shut down. Kanye said Jews run the media. All his media gets fucking banned.
And that's exactly what happened. It's what happens.
It's like he's like, yeah, Jewish people, you're not really helping the case right here. It's funny.
It's pretty funny though, man.
But
it's the truth.
So we've seen that. It's, and then we get to the latest one, Kyrie
Irving.
Which
this all stemmed from him posting a link to a film that he said he didn't even fucking watch, bro.
He said he didn't watch it?
He didn't watch the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing. So he's seen parts of it.
Yeah, and so the thing is, like, and then he also said, he went on to state, like, he only believes in parts of it, you know?
Okay.
He didn't mean he meant parts of the film were parts of his statement, not the whole film. He's stated numerous things, right? We can definitely get into like that whole opinion-based thing, whatever.
And if you don't know the name of the movie, it's called Hebrews to Negroes. Wake Up Black America. I haven't seen the film.
I haven't either.
From the way the media talks about it, they actually never talk about the film. They never talk about the film.
Ever. And that's the thing. We've been watching film and media talk about this whole thing.
Never talk about the film.
They have never mentioned the film.
They mention it, but they don't address anything.
They don't address anything.
They just say it's anti-Semitic. I have not seen the film. I'm sure it's probably anti-Semitic. I don't know. What did you say?
It's hard to tell, but it's okay. So following the incident, the Brooklyn Nets had a decision to basically, indefinitely suspend Kyrie Irving from the team. And in order to return, this is current, by the way. This is November 5th.
Which do they want to do it? No, because Kyrie didn't say anything anti-Semitic.
No, he did not.
Kyrie didn't pull a Kanye and say we need to go DEFCON 3 on the Jews. He shared a link.
Yeah, he never said anything offensive about the Jews. He never said the Jews are lesser than black people.
Yeah.
He never said the Jews should do anything differently than what they are doing. He never even mentioned the Jews.
And I know you feel a certain way. And honestly, when you see his apology /
he had numerous
his answers to the questions that he's gonna ask. Obviously, they're baiting him. With
we're gonna get into that too.
Questions. They're baiting him with questions and he's like, bro, like I have nothing against Jewish people, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he like literally legit says that.
He says that. So okay, let's back up for a second. There was a couple interviews. I want to say there's maybe 5 interviews distinctly that I kind of have in my mind where I'm saying, okay, I am siding with Kyrie Irving on this.
Okay. Just from
the first one, yes, from the interviews.
So you're not saying that like
because I didn't see the film.
Yeah, you're not saying he should have posted the film. You're
I
not
still believe
saying
that.
You're not saying he shouldn't. He should have. You're not saying he shouldn't have.
I still believe that he shouldn't have posted something that he did not know fully what it meant and what it meant to a group of people.
Okay.
But at the same time, like we said, it's his right.
Okay.
Right? So it's his right. Keep that in mind.
Is it because he is a big star and what he shares is important? Like why he should know what he's sharing? Because it's kind of hard to be like.
I would say your platform.
Okay.
Your platform is definitely the reason you should not post something like that, just in general. But yeah.
Do you think that applies to people like us? Like, or just anybody? Or you think it's like just like big?
No, it's just big
when
people.
You have a big voice.
I think it's just if you have big voice, man. Because it'd be like just if LeBron had said something, which we'll get to as well. But I'm just going to make a couple points real quick. The first thing that I was like, all right, I'm siding with Kyrie, is the first interview they've ever had with this dude all season. Mm-hmm. And that was media day. Media day.
Yeah.
Media day. They talked to Kyrie Irving. They talked to Kevin Durant. Okay?
And these are NBA stars that have not gotten along with the media.
No.
In the entire history.
They go through that. You know, they're like
entire history. Like these are two of the guys that like the media does not like.
At all.
Let's point that out.
At all, bro.
Play on the same team.
Mm-hmm. And Kyrie missed, those last 2 seasons. I think he only played like 120 games, something like that, something crazy like that. He didn't play any basketball the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Yep. Kyrie Irving and KD also have a mutual hate of the media.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie Irving has once been quoted as talking about the flat earth theory.
Yeah.
And he did it with the intention to be like, look, the media will pick this up and not even dive deep into it. They just want like hit pieces. And he proved the point. He proved it.
The point.
And then this happens.
They literally ask him on media day, Kyrie, they get through all the drama. Oh, how do you feel about, coming into this year, actually feeling fresh? He's going to want to play, all that kind of stuff. Right. Yeah. Okay. They get past the bullshit and then they ask him, so what was about that link that you sent, that you posted? This was before any of this whole stuff started to come around. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't mean to hurt a group of people. I just, I have a free voice as well. Yeah. Essentially, I have a platform, and I can speak my mind. He's stuck to his guns, right? We go to interview 2, 3, 4. Before the suspension. Hey, Kyrie, why did you post that? You know that's wrong, right? Hey, yeah, Kyrie, I know what's wrong, and I never meant to hurt a group of people.
Yeah.
I have a voice as well. There's only certain things in there that I wanted to prove. I'm a black man in America. There's certain research that I like to prove, right? Okay. 3, 4, again, same question. Kyrie, that's fucked up. Do you even feel any guilt? Yes, I feel guilt. But I do not mean to hurt a group of people, right? And then we get to interview 5. And I want to, if you can pull that up, Drew.
Are you sorry for the hurt that your posts caused people?
I'll take my responsibility for posting that. Some things that were questionable in there, untrue. Like I said, and the first time you guys asked me when I was sitting on that stage, I don't believe everything that
Media Day.
everybody
He's talking about Media Day.
It's a documentary. So
he's tired of us answering the same
responsibility
question over and over. I'm so pissed, Drew.
He took responsibility.
I'm so pissed, bro. He should not have to go
sorry,
through this.
Which people like, okay, when he says sorry, then what? It doesn't reverse his actions.
Bro. Yes. Okay. And I think he even deleted the tweet.
Right. Like,
it was one tweet, Drew. Okay, so.
Okay, let's see these comments. Let's read. A comment from Jay says, wow, he's speaking his truth unapologetically.
The fans are on his side.
I can relate to everything he's saying. May God protect him at all costs.
Bro, the fans are on his side. The majority of fans. I'm going through Twitter.
I'm going to keep going.
Go ahead.
LL Cool J says, this isn't the real LL Cool J. At least I don't think so. He says, the media is proving Kanye and Kyrie right. Christopher says that Kyrie has my respect. I can't say the same for LeBron's response. LeBron turned on him, bro.
He did.
Did
you see that shit?
He got you a ring, LeBron.
Yes, I was gonna go to that shit.
Go ahead. Let's tell us. This is
bro. LeBron James basically goes on to state, "Oh, Kyrie is in the wrong. I don't side with him. Flat out, like he's in the wrong. I don't agree with it." What the fuck, dude? Not only was Kyrie rumored to get traded to the Lakers, but the fact that you sit up here as his friend, as his mentor, as a person who preaches to the black community that you're conscious and woke and fighting for the people, you're going to let him just get fried like that? Like, he literally cowered, bro. It was like he let him say, "Oh, yeah, I don't fuck him. I don't really know who that is."
Okay.
That's pissing me off, bro.
Can you tell us the requirements that the
100%.
Brooklyn Nets have set for Kyrie Irving?
So in order for this man to come back, this is the list that they have for him. Nets have told him that he has 6 items that he must complete to return to the team. He must apologize and condemn the movie. He must pay $500,000 to donations to anti-hate causes. He must take sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training. He needs to meet with ADL, Jewish leaders, and he needs to meet with Joe Tsai to demonstrate an understanding.
You know what he did? Posted a link, bro.
Ridiculous,
He posted a
dude.
link. Which,
Ridiculous,
I
dude.
mean, it depends. Like, you could... I'm
But-
not saying that it was right, but
It's
I'm not
not.
saying he
It's
should have
not.
to pay... How are you going to tell him to...
$500,000.
How are you going to tell
That's
him
not
to
even the
pay
worst part.
$500,000?
That's not even the worst
How are you
part,
going
Drew.
to tell him to pay $500,000, bro?
Bro, in 1 week, he's lost a lot of business as well.
Kyrie?
Yes, and the biggest one is
Nike.
Nike. They suspended the relationship with him. They're
Suspended.
not even coming out with the Kyrie 8. They said, fuck it.
Look. Suspended.
He's
You
not
know
coming
why?
back.
Because he didn't do a Kanye. They suspended it. They didn't say... Is it indefinite?
It's indefinite, bro.
Is it? Like, they cut him off?
They called off the launch of his latest signature
For
shoe.
now.
For now.
Or
for now.
did they completely... Let's
According
see.
to my sources, bro, they're telling me that this shit is suspended and he is done with Nike.
Okay.
Like, no chances of coming back type of shit.
So... I don't know what that means. What does that mean they suspend him?
Bro, that shit
Does
got
that
me
mean they
hot.
drop him?
Yeah.
Or does that mean it's suspended? Because you get suspended in school, you're not banned.
Right.
But-
It makes it seem like they're dropping him, bro.
We will see what happens with Nike
Yeah.
and Kyrie Irving. Nike put out a statement that says, "At Nike, we believe there is no place for hate speech, and we condemn any form of anti-Semitism." Which, okay, that's fine.
You know what it is, Drew?
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying this on the comments too. They're saying that basically the commissioners and, the head honchos of the NBA, they're upset at Kyrie. They're mad at his incidents. They're mad at him missing for fucking, for his religion, missing all those games, saying that, he didn't want to get the COVID vaccine. They're pissed. They're pissed, and they're trying to punish him, and this is how they punish him. They make him pay $500K in fines. They make him sit out half the season again. They're saying that the Nets are on a fucking winning streak.
Okay.
In every article, Kyrie's out. The Nets are on a winning streak.
So this is what the New York Times
It's bullshit,
says.
bro.
For Mr. Irving, who considers himself a sneakerhead, many of the shoes he collaborated with Nike.
They might as well
were-
call him a nigga, bro.
Hold on. So many of the shoes
me
he
hot.
collaborated with Nike were personal, like his "I Love You, Mom" shoe series. But last year, Kyrie Irving went after Nike. Wait, what? Went after Nike in a version of his Kyrie 8 shoes, claiming that he was not involved
He
in
said
the
it was
design
trash.
process
Yes,
and resulting in the footwear being trash.
they were trash.
And then listen to this. Nike plans, this is what Kyrie Irving's words. Nike plans to release it without my okay, regardless of what I say, Mr. Irving wrote in the New York Times, or in the Time post on Instagram. He added, "So I apologize in advance to all my sneakerhead fans and true supporters."
Yeah,
Bro.
'Cause I
Nike
remember
already had the out for Kyrie, probably because of Flat Earth stuff.
well, I was gonna say I remember that whole thing. I remember people were like, "Oh, Kyrie said his shoes were bad," and all that kind of stuff, and the majority of people agreed they were terrible.
Yeah.
They looked ugly as
The
fuck
old-
compared
the
to
old
all of
Kyries
them,
are fire.
and they were all fire.
The
That's
young
what I'm saying.
Kyries are fire.
So my thing is this, man, and I hate to pull the race card, but it really is, Drew. It really is, bro. He's a black man, and they're trying to take him down, bro. They're trying
Is
to
it-
take him the fuck down, bro.
Is it that, or is anti-Semitism the new N-word?
No, it's not.
Is anti-Semitism the new N-word?
I feel like they're trying to overhype this shit, bro. Like, it's not. No other athlete, no other rapper, no other anybody is on social media saying, "Oh, I hate the Jews," or "I hate the blacks," or "I hate anybody."
I don't think
It's just these two people.
Well, okay, there's a very big difference in
And Kyrie's not even saying that.
there's
They're
a-
just trying to group him into with Kanye.
exactly. There's a very big difference between what Kyrie did and what
And
Kanye,
Kanye did.
Kanye
Yes.
came out. What Kanye did was wrong. What Kyrie did was a mistake.
It was a mistake,
Yes.
and it should be forgiven. He said sorry.
I mean, I don't know if he said the word sorry. He
He
takes
didn't say sorry.
responsibility.
He said he takes
He
responsibility.
apologized.
That's basically
He
yes,
apologized.
Yes,
He didn't say
yes,
sorry. He apologized.
Yes.
So, I mean,
What more can you do though to a person, Drew? Like honestly, like what he deleted the tweet. He apologized on like 10 interviews.
Mhm.
He's gone on every fucking show you can think about.
bro, you
like
can't stop trying to look good and virtue signal.
bro, it's
If you're
fucked up.
companies, it's just not like. I was just reading the comments. There was one comment,
Mm-hmm.
and this might be because of the fan base
Mm-hmm.
that or the demographic that YouTube tends to lean towards. It's usually men,
True.
and they usually are like younger boys,
True.
but they tend to, think more.
Whatever
Of,
the
like-
company posts is correct.
Well, no, like the fans on YouTube kind of tend. They're on Kyrie's side. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And then there's some people that aren't, but like the majority of people on here, they're like supporting Kyrie, like, and I don't know, like, who has the power to be like, okay, Kyrie made a mistake, like, you don't have to completely shut everything down, like,
I don't
why are we
know.
being so dramatic
I don't know.
with like, if somebody tweets a link or
My-
says,
disappointment comes from like those people. Shaq,
Yeah.
these are people who are supposed to be defending him, dude.
right,
And they're like, "Oh no, he's in the wrong. Kyrie in the wrong. Fuck him." Like,
Yeah.
dude, this is so fucked up. You got what's his name, Jefferson on NBA Today and like NBA in the Morning. Everybody
Richard
is
Jefferson,
Jalen Rose. Everybody is like,
They have
he
to.
is in the wrong.
this is literally
The
like,
only person, I'm gonna say one more thing. The only person that went on his side and was like, "All right, I get what he's saying.
Mhm.
He's sorry. He did not mean to do it," is the person I sound like right now. It's Stephen A. Smith. He did not mean to do it.
shout out to my
He didn't mean.
guy.
He didn't mean to do that. We could bring that up if you want. 'Cause
Shout out to my
he
guy.
just put it out. He just put it out, and he's one of the biggest. He's been one of the biggest Kyrie haters in the last 5 years, in my opinion. Yeah, go ahead and cue that one with Stephen A.
Okay, gentlemen. A lot of layers here to this one. Stephen A., I'll start with you. What stands out to you here?
Sadness. You don't take any joy in what's transpiring right now because you're watching an individual who's a phenomenal basketball player, phenomenal athlete, box office, at least once was box office. In terms of his talent, would be for several years. You're watching him disintegrate before our very eyes. And it's all because of stubbornness. It's because of arrogance. And that's what really shines out in my mind. Let me be very, very clear. Kyrie Irving, I believe, is not a bad person. I don't believe he meant to hurt anyone in any way. The problem is that the same individual that wants to have power with his words, the power to influence and affect the lives of people, isn't taking the level of responsibility or absorbing the level of responsibility that comes with it. First of all, know what the hell you're talking about. That's number one. When you're talking about your history, it's one thing for you to sit up there and remind people of things from an historical perspective as it pertains to your own community. Indentured servitude, slavery, Jim Crow laws, things of that nature, because that's what he was alluding to when he was talking about keeping that same momentum, that same
Right.
intensity and
Right.
energy.
All right. There we
So,
go.
and that's the thing is like, that's all it takes is for someone like that to say, he did not mean to say what
That's
he
what
said.
more people should do.
Yes.
Yes.
LeBron, all the people that
You gotta
said,
let
"Oh
people
no,
make
he's
mistakes."
just exactly."
We
bro.
live in a society where people
You gonna
cannot
tell me
make
Shaq
mistakes.
didn't make no mistakes in his prime
Right.
heyday with Kobe, bro? Like,
and-
shut the,
Bro,
It's just
he will
like,
fight people.
you think LeBron didn't make no mistakes,
Right.
dog? Going
What's
to
worse?
Miami.
What's worse,
Like,
Kyrie sharing this link or Shaq fighting somebody, bro?
yes,
You know?
yes. And what's the difference between like them telling Ron to shut up and play basketball and what they're trying to do to Kyrie right now? What's the fucking
literally
difference, bro?
There's no difference, bro.
There's no
There's
difference.
no difference.
There is no difference.
You can't come out and get mad when I think it was Laura Ingram said, "Shut up and dribble."
Yes.
And then is it because it's LeBron?
And I even agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Drew. I agree with that shit, bro.
What?
He should shut his ass up and dribble.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This nigga's wearing.
For sure.
This nigga's wearing.
Sometimes you
kinds-
should shut up and dribble.
Bro,
But like
he's a
you don't
poster
have
board.
to shut up if you don't want to. That's the thing.
And yes.
You can-
yes. I agree.
You can say what you want. You just have to pay the consequences.
Right.
But these consequences are way too extreme.
Are drastic.
That's all we're saying here.
They're trying to take him off the earth, bro.
That's all we're saying here, bro. You can't like
BS, bro.
it's equivalent to like somebody in town square in like the 1400s saying some fucked up shit,
Yeah.
dissing the king,
Yes.
and then we're all stoning him in public.
all that
you know?
shit. Yeah.
That's
and
what they're trying to do.
they're really trying to blackball him though. They're trying to group him in with Kyrie.
It's him now. It's somebody next week.
Now this
It's somebody else.
anti-Semitic stuff's gonna be this big thing.
Yeah,
And if
which
any,
I don't agree with anti-Semitism.
I
think
don't
it's wrong.
either. I don't either. None of us do.
Yeah.
But what I do agree, what I do agree with, is correct. What I do agree with
Mhm.
is making sure that your information's correct, making sure that you
Yeah.
have a rightful cause to say that
To
someone's
your knowledge.
anti-Semitic. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you have to have proof.
Yeah, you
If
can't just. It's
Kyrie has
literally
never.
defamation of character if you're like
Yes.
Kyrie's anti-Semitic.
He's never preached hate, bro.
Right.
Ever. Even on his personal platforms. Even like
There you go.
the tweet he gave, he's never preached hate. He's always preached love.
He's a free thinker, and this is what happens. to free
Kanye
thinkers.
preaches hate.
Yes.
Kanye preaches straight hate.
Yes.
But he's preaching love, bro, and I don't think it should be grouped together. Final thoughts.
That's wrong, man.
Fuck all the media trying
I
to
hope-
destroy this man's
I
career.
hope Kyrie bounces back.
I do too, bro.
I hope he learns from this.
Yeah.
Like, definitely. I hope other people learn from this.
And leave
as
the
well.
Nets. Leave the Nets.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
They don't like him.
I would ask for a trade.
The team doesn't like him.
I would ask for a trade.
Like just this. Is a
Somebody
wrap.
to take him.
It's not gonna work.
Somebody's gonna take him.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure. I mean, Lakers need him. That's what I'm saying. Like that would have been perfect. The reunion in LA.
Bro, if you literally canceled, if they continue to cancel people for shit they say,
Yes.
every sports team is gonna be ass.
ass, bro. Like I'm hoping this isn't gonna
If
be
athletes can't
a
speak their
domino
mind-
effect, Drew. Like I
Yeah.
can't do it. Oh, wait, hold on, let me say that again. I hope it's gonna be a domino effect, bro.
Yeah,
Because like
it
it's just
is, bro. Look
it's
at
turning into
this.
it.
Is literally it goes
It was-
goes Andrew Tate Trump, Tate, Sneeko, fucking Kyrie, Kanye, bro. Like
yeah.
it's somebody's next, bro.
Someone's next.
Someone's next. It's literally a witch hunt.